Hi everyone. So again, my name is Adam. I'll keep this analysis of the commodities a little bit briefer. This is now for the week commencing the 13th of January 2020 and just starting off with gold. So gold, obviously on a longer term monthly basis, has got a nice uptrend. I was hoping for a deeper retracement to retest this level of resistance for support, but it seems very bullish and intent on breaking through this level. Of course, the next significant resistance level is probably closer to 1.8. Now, there was a strong correction as a result of obviously of just general tensions between the US and Iran, but also we've set up with a nice bullish candle. The previous candle is nice and bullish. This current candle is sitting on a level of monthly support, nice and bullish. So it's just trying to sort of get over the idea of what happened with the previous weekly bearish rejection candle. But the daily itself looks as though it is keen on attempting to climb a little bit higher, but that rejection is a bit of a concern on that weekly basis. But I'm still waiting for this. Alternatively, I'm going to be looking for, if this does manage to follow through by the end of Monday to break the high of Friday's candle, I'll be looking for long positions, most likely on the lower time frames. Not much happening on silver other than the fact that if gold does manage to break through that level of resistance, silver will as well. But it's definitely encountering that. There's no denying that at 18 here, it's definitely there. Overall, though, the longer term trend is bullish. The question is it able to just work its way through that, so I'll keep an eye out over the next 24 hours. Having a look at elements such as copper, obviously the longer term on that for me is still bullish. It's coming back on a weekly level and testing that, producing a bullish candle. So this week I'll be looking for a break of the high of last week's candles, push it to the upside. Platinum also looking really nice and bullish, already following through from Friday, starting to push higher, and has got a nice bullish candle from last week. Overall uptrend on the monthly. So looking, it's a bit choppy, but overall I'm definitely leaning to the upside there. And palladium, of course, this is now just due for a retracement. I'd like to see this come back into the previous highs and looking to test that, find some re-entry into that trend. It's a little bit overextended on the weekly, excuse me, and very overextended sort of on the monthly, but I think it still has some juice to go. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. Should price come back to these previous highs, there may be an entry to join this to the uptrend, especially if the other metals also become bullish. But I am just noting it's a little bit overextended. Doesn't mean it can't continue to go. The weekly looks okay. The monthly looks okay, but they're in this area here in the near future. I do anticipate a bigger correction, certainly to help the monthly, which might be either a consolidation or a deeper retracement. Then having a look at Brent. So Brent had a very strong reaction naturally to Trump antagonizing the Middle East, and so we've got this very bearish reaction on the weekly and also on the monthly at a key level of resistance. So the next thing for me is really going to see if we follow through on that. Overall, we are in an uptrend, and it's just a correction, or at least a retracement at this point, not a correction, I beg your pardon. And so I'll be looking to see at these previous highs now, focusing on towards 63.75, 63.80 for Brent crude, looking to see if I get a nice bullish candle. So there's no trading opportunities, at least not on a swing trading basis, on this time frame for now, like crude as well, because it's in the middle of that retracement. That's right back down now at a previous level of support and resistance. So I want to see what happens at this level. Produces a nice bullish candle this week, then I can throw it back onto my watch list for next week.